Have you ever wondered what this looks like when it's completely finished? Halifax Real Estate is going to bring you a build, start to finish, from Marchand Custom Home Design. We see these beautiful new homes go up, but to see the actual steps and the work that these companies do, so stay tuned for all the build. So we're here with Chris, and Chris is going to help us walk us through a build of a new construction of Marchand Homes. We're here on Angel Court in Dartmouth. You guys are building a custom home on this lot. What are one of the first things that you look for? How do you decide what type of home goes on the lot?
This is a great one to see. A lot of the times I walk on the lots and it's just full of trees.
Okay.
So we're bushwhacking and we're going through and we're trying to figure out what the grades are.
Yeah.
This one's clear. It's a pretty flat lot. It can accommodate, for basically any home, really. So oftentimes when we're walking through the lots, it's just you have to keep the home in mind on the grades. Does it have a garage in the front? There's a lot of things that come into it.
So this lot here, where the grade of this lot, you're probably going to have, and as a lot of homes are on the street, you're probably going to have what we call a ground level entry for the garage,
Yep.
and then steps up to the front door.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. For this model specifically, where it does have a landing, it will step up in the front.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I mentioned that this is a custom home, and I really want people to understand about this because Marchand is very, very good with their custom builds, and you guys have an entire team in your office where you can pick a lot anywhere in the city or one of the lots that Marchand has,
Yep.
and you can work with you've got an in-house design team that puts together your plans.
Exactly. We're very fortunate. We have a strong staff, a lot of different positions, big team. So we have a bunch of models that we have already decided and put out and put in place for people, but we also take on custom homes where we can go through step by step with the client and try to make it designed to them.
Right. So they can kind of bring their vision and their dreams.
Exactly.
So like I did when we were designing an old farmhouse, the magazine, and then go and say, I want this.
Exactly.
I want this.
Yeah. And then we have to find a way to do it.
Yes,
right?
that's
Exactly.
what we want. During COVID, the build time was crazy. We're past that insane time. So this one here, you've now applied for the permit, right?
Yep, exactly.
Okay. How long does it take to get a permit now from the city?
I wish I knew. It's always different.
Okay.
And truthfully, I don't usually take place in that, but
Okay.
it's I can't really find a rhyme or reason. It takes 2 to 6 weeks.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Yeah. So from the time that you have the permit in hand,
Yep.
Chris, what would be the estimated length of a build?
6 months would be your average build.
Yeah.
If it's a smaller house with less detail, we could probably chisel that down a little bit. It can be a lot longer than 6 months as well.
Depends on the size.
Depends on the size.
This one here is going to be, like I said, grade level entry,
Yep.
2-story, like similar to the design. I know you guys have your own very unique designs.
Yep.
So this particular build at about 2,800 square feet.
Yep.
And I believe that's the size of this one. What are you anticipating the build will be?
I'm anticipating going into winter as well is another thing that we have to deal with as well. So middle of the summer, you don't have to worry about as many delays. In this build, I'm anticipating roughly 6 months, give or take some time here or there, right?
Yeah.
Weather, everything.
So that makes a really big difference because, as we know, I was doing a lot of the builds on this street here during COVID, and it was 12 to 14 months out.
Oh, yeah, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Our builds were as well. It's not just the area. It was supply and demand.
It was all
and
over.
Everything, yeah.
Okay. What will be the first step that you do on this lot? What will we see next time when we come?
So this lot where it's already cleared, like I said, this is great. I'm not always used to this.
Yeah.
First thing will be get an excavator in here and we're going to dig for some footings. Footings are basically the building blocks to your house. It's the first thing that your foundation and your walls sit on.
So on a lot like this, you would still dig down to the frost line in the ground?
Again, yeah,
Depends
exactly.
on,
Yeah,
must be done to there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then if you don't mind, we're going to come back. You can give us a call when the footings are in. And then, because I know once you get the footings in, I mean, yes, we know the foundation walls go on, but there's still other prep that has to be done before you can do that.
Every house, every lot, every foundation is different. So there's it's all situational. Some need, frost protection in the foundation. Some don't. It
Okay.
just depends on what the build is.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it would all be the same.
They're all a little
They're
different.
all different.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are a lot
All
of
right.
similarities, but there's
Yeah.
different stipulations depending
Yeah.
on what you're building.
Well, this is going to be so excited. I really urge you guys to come along with us over the next, we're going to say 6 months. Let's say 6 months.
Yeah,
Okay.
roughly. Yeah.
I think this one, I talked to Glenn. I must say he's one of my favorite people out
Glenn's
there,
great,
and
yeah.
one of the best realtors in the city. And so they're anticipating a May close, I believe, on this one, spring. So given, like you said, we've got the winter coming up.
Yeah.
So that could cause the.
You don't know what kind of winter you're going to get.
We don't know. We all love our Nova Scotia winters. So guys, join us. I'm super excited. This is our new project. And if you want to check out, go to their site. It's Marchand Homes. You have your designs on there.
Yep.
You have all your people. And like I said, you can watch us step along. And then you can call Marchand and they'll make your home building dreams come true. Thanks so much.
Yeah,
Let's
no
take a little walk on the lot here.
Yeah, sounds good.
I just want to walk around and kind
No problem.
of see what's going on. And we'll see you in the next video.